Ucapan oleh pemenang Anugerah Chancellor.
Hi, good evening. All right. Thank you so much for the introduction. Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening to all of you. Before I start, I would like for us to give a moment of silence to remember and honor over 130 Malaysians who have lost their lives to the COVID-19. I would like to recognize the presence of Yang Amat Bahagia Tun Datuk Seri Zaki Tun Hazmi, Chancellor of MMU, Yang Bahagia Academician Prof Tan Sri Dr. Zakri Abdul Hamid, Pro-Chancellor of MMU, Yang Berusaha Encik Imri Mokhtar, GCEO of TM, Yang Bahagia Prof Datuk Dr. Mazliham Muhammad Suud, President of MMU, MMU's Board of Directors and Board of Governors, MMU's lecturers and staffs, parents, and my fellow graduates. I am beyond words to what an absolute honor it is to be receiving this award. Thank you. This award isn't just for me, but for all of us. I would like to start by saying to the class of 2020, congratulations. We made it. 2020, eh? Yep, we deserve that. 2020, eh? As you can see right now, these are not normal times. This is not the usual way of how this speech is addressed with most of you at home, and not here with me right now in your graduation robes. If not for the ongoing pandemic, we will already be having our convocation, which has now been postponed to next year. However, despite all this, not even the pandemic can take away our achievements. There are a lot of firsts for this year. The first time that you can go to class or work by rolling out of bed and switching on your computer. The first time that people are getting married through video calls. First time that Malaysia's GDP shrank by 17.1% in a quarter. I had to put it in there. I am an economics graduate. First time that the gardenia bread became more sought after than your bubble teas. The first time that our YouTube recommendations are filled with videos from Cik Nom and Sungguh Pavitra. The first time that Makcik Kia became an internet sensation. And most importantly, it is the first time that we, you and I, are graduating. After all these years of studying and last-minute assignment submissions, here we are. The day has come where we are no longer a student of MMU, but a graduate of MMU. Initially, be it by our own decision or by others, most of us came to MMU to study. We were all from different walks of life and from different places. But through coincidence or destiny, we met here in MMU. The destination was to graduate, to have our convocation, and to receive that scroll. However, as we are gathered here tonight, physically and virtually, we can look back at our time in MMU and agree that yes, the destination matters, but the journey matters even more. Throughout the years, we forged friendships that have lasted since the first day we enrolled. Some of us have already found their lifelong partner. Some friendships and relationships didn't work out, but through it, we grew. We got involved in clubs and organizations that taught us the meaning of responsibilities. We met like-minded people who share our thoughts and different-minded people who develop our thoughts. In MMU, we were given the chance to push ourselves out of our comfort zone and grow as individuals. Most of us can agree that we are not the same person as we were when we entered MMU all those years ago. It is not far-fetched to say that the hardest question in university wasn't exam questions, but nak makan mana after classes. Di Celup and Jamek became our go-to places to lepak and makan. In terms of embarrassing ourselves, which comes in no short supply, we all have entered the wrong class at least once, or if for myself, countless times. When we were late to class and parking was full, let us not deny it. We have parked at the staff parking before, and then receiving a love letter on our windshield. May I feel you? All those days and nights that we spent camping in the LP for our exams and assignments, I see you. As this chapter ends, a new chapter begins. It is exciting to see what our future will hold for each one of us. Those before us have already made their marks. Mr. Muhammad Nizam Abdul Razak graduated in 2005 with a Bachelor of Multimedia, is the reason why we have Boy now. Ms. Sherlyn Tan graduated in 2010 with a Bachelor of Business Administration, is a prominent fashion trendsetter through her fashion brand 23 with customers worldwide. And there are many more of our MMU graduates that are on the local and international stage, making the world go round. If they can do it, why can't we? We just have to go for it. On behalf of Class of 2020, I would like to thank everyone for making MMU be among the top private universities in Malaysia. To the Senate and the Management Committee, the Deans and Directors of each faculty and centre for the leadership and governance that continues to make MMU better, we thank you. To the lecturers, for the knowledge given and time spent guiding us, for the patience and for believing in us, we thank you. To the MMU staff of each faculty and department, for the running of the show in the background, we thank you. To the Abang and Akak cleaners and guards, for always being there, making MMU clean and safe, we thank you. To our parents, our family members, for the endless support, love and understanding, we thank you. To our friends, for the laughter, the hugs, the shoulders to cry on, we thank you. Class of 2020, tonight is our night, and the future is ours to make. Go out and create new memories together and new achievements. Let us be the impact that will shape future generations. Let us be the key to making the world a better place. Reach for the sky and beyond. Thank you. And here's for all those at home